So Go the Extra Mile is a campaign that, as Ash Be Nimble team, we want to inspire. Say, mile, mile. Hi, my name is Hui Mathews. I am the founder and CEO of Ash Be Nimble. I started this brand 2 years ago to make affordable and stylish sportswear in Malaysia that you'd be able to work out and not break your budget on it as well. The idea for Ash Be Nimble came about as I sort of started my running journey at the Malaysia Women's Marathon. After the run, and I was just looking at all the different stalls and the booths in the area, and I realized that there wasn't anything that was about 100 ringgit or less, but still in the kind of quality and style that I wanted. If you're going to do a half marathon, you need to be training at least 3 to 4 times a week. That means you need at least 3 sets of outfits, like a sports bra and a pair of shorts, and whatever t-shirt to go on top. And Nike or Adidas or all the other big brands out there, you have to spend at least 120 ringgit or above per item. So I figured, when you think about the average Malaysian salary of 3,000 ringgit, for example, even that's a little bit on the high side, but to spend 200-300 ringgit for a set is 10% of your salary. So I thought there must be something that I can do to change that. And so I told myself, the next year at the same Malaysia Women's Marathon, I'm going to come back and I'm going to have something to sell that would be affordable for Malaysian girls who are getting more into fitness like myself. It's never easy just starting a brand as it is, right? Working full-time and trying to launch a brand at the same time, it made me extremely efficient and effective. Like, I needed to find the fastest ways or the most foolproof ways of doing things, right? But at the same time, I told myself it's okay to trial and error. It's okay to make mistakes. We'll just do this for 6 months and see how it goes, right? So it would be, doing consulting during the day, whatever spare time I had on the way home, during lunch breaks, on the weekends, it would be researching design, going through multiple iterations of that. And I guess it was just making a lot of sacrifice, being very disciplined with my time. Every hour that I had in that year, I had a to-do list. There's always going to be compromise, right? For me, it's my bank balance, right? There's no room for fancy holidays, nice things, luxurious dinners and eating out. But in return, I get the privilege of building a brand that I believe in. I'm able to marry my passions of fitness and design and business together. You have to be willing to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to discipline yourself, right? Whether it's waking up early to work out, whether it's waking up early to do that extra bit of research on that business you want to start, and I think money is a real tangible sacrifice that you have to make. I guess it's always money and time. You have to be willing to give those things up. And when you realize that, hey, it's not that bad if you have less time and money for other things in return for being able to do it and spend it on what you love. When you get comfortable with that fact, then I think it's a lot easier to pursue what you want to do.
So you got to know every single hour that you're dedicated to training has to have a purpose. It cannot just be running or cycling or swimming for the heck of it. It's just a deliberate lifestyle choice that you have to make that says, my mornings are my time for this whole year. You just don't let anything get in that way. So I'm a geek athlete. I'm gonna go with that. I was a completely different person physically. I was